The ongoing search for the rainbow leads our heroes to glorious Gondolia, where they go to the docks to try and get Sylvando's ship. Unfortunately, they're off limits with Signora Universo contest is on, and only those Rotondo, the organizer of the event, can give the go-ahead for anyone to enter. Having heard this, Eric and Hero 11 decide to take him out. Whoa. But when they find him, they are suspiciously, swiftly rebuffed. I don't think that's what the plan was at all, gang. They return to their friends knowing that the Doge's son has been struck dumb by a terrible curse. They soon find a cure, and while Sylvando and the girls are delivering it, Eric and Hero 11 try to bag a spot for the contest. There they find themselves face to face with Jasper, Homer, general of the Heliodorian army. The rest of the party arrives just in time, and with their help, Hero 11 manages to escape. Unfortunately, Eric isn't so lucky. After a daring rescue mission, Eric is saved, and the party flee to the seas aboard Sylvando's ship, the Salty Stallion. But things turn sour when Jasper sends a seriously strong sea monster to try and sink them. Just when it seems all hope is lost, Doge Rotondo appears, scaring off the beast with the fearsome firepower of the Gondolian Armada, saving those who restored his son's voice. Finally safe, at least for now, our heroes set sail for the open sea to continue their search for the rainbow. Hey guys, Breach here, and I don't remember going to try and take Doge Rotondo out. We were just gonna have a conversation as far as I was concerned. But apparently, we had some ulterior motives in that. And as last time, we parked the boat over at the Emerald Coast, because it was on the way to where we wanted to go. Which, we want to go to these Ward restaurants. What the? Oh, shiny spot. Yeah, might as well. You never know when you're going to need extra mats. Okay, Dave. Yes, let's go back aboard the Salty Stallion. Oh boy. Have we got some stuff in coming up soon. Okay, so we want to go around here though. That's a pretty waterfall. It doesn't do anything, but it's a pretty waterfall. We want to go directly up there. Ignore that beacon of light streaming from the ocean for now. Ah, new enemies. Wind Beast and Calamari Kid. Oh, Squid Kid. But yes, Wind Beast. Oh, Cyclown. Damn. I know the palette swaps name. Whoosh. Yeah, anything with AoE stuff, you kind of want to deal with quickness. Hit no whip. Drops the whip. Let's just attack. I'm not liking how the whip is missing sometimes. Let's attack Cyclone 3. And we'll try and finish them off with another Sizz. Good work. Good work. Great strategy, team. Now we can just work on this Squid Kid, who hopefully doesn't attack for us. Good. You chose well, Squid Kid. I'm gonna have to get another whip for Sylvando. That one's just... It's good for groups, but it's just not cutting the mustard. No, let's hold off on our skill points just a little while longer. Oh, it's starting to rain. How wonderful. Disembark in this Ward Rush region? Sure. Now, I think I've been kind of neglecting... Well, no, because we've been doing them. It feels like I've been neglecting some side quests. So, we'll keep a definite eye out for those. Okay, well, let's steal your shit. Magic water. What do you have to say? Zwardarust used to be known as the King of the Flowers. It was such a beautiful place, but then the monsters came and destroyed it all. Yes, there may be nothing left of it now, but a city as grand as Heliodor once stood there. How about that? How about that? Well, what do you have to say? Greetings, you must be tired after your long journey. Fear not, there's an inn but a short distance along the road where you can rest your weary bones. Okay. I like the idea of that. Anything else around here? Doesn't appear to be. Now, we're not going to get fully into the next thing we're supposed to do. Ooh, hi, Cal. What kind of weather are you looking forward to? Looks like the skies will start to clear at dusk. It will be perfect weather for adventuring, so grab the bull by the horns and get out there. Moo! Oh, weather cows. We have more wyverns. Oh wait, these are different. Oh, hello. You guys look mean. Great saber cats, which we've already killed our fair lot of. But we also have some those hocus chimeras. Please don't land. Damn it. Well, at least she does crap for attack damage, so I have that working great. We'll attack the Hocus Chimeras. Should be able to finish those off now. Sleeper hit. Let's take out a great saber. Or let's just do some good damage on them. Oh, Hocus Chimeras. I remember you as Magi Wyverns. Oh, you did. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Hopefully this next bang finishes off the, Oh, hey. That worked out well. Okay, we just need this Hocus Chimera to not attack the road again. And it can't because it's dead. Gotta love dead.
Oh, yeah.
And Eric up another level. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Nope. Nope. I do want to, I want to get where we're going. Oh, hey, crossbow target. Yeah, there's some obnoxiously hidden ones here. Now, I'm just trying to keep an eye out for, oh, the rain's clearing up. I'm trying to keep an eye out for different spots. Remember those, Griffalcons, or the Griffins that we saw earlier? Well, they're a regular enemy now. And always go down wells. This game we don't have scare wells to worry about, which is kind of saddening. Like, none of the wells are a trap. Wait, am I just derpy? No, there's actually nothing over in this room. Oh, how about that? How about that? Oh well. All's well that ends well. Okay, so we have the Warriors Rest Inn here. Which means we have more shit to go find. And I don't necessarily want to stay the night here. Not that anything bad will happen, we have better things to do. It's a history of Zwardarust before it was attacked by, monsters. Now, we've already met someone from Zwardarust, but we don't know it yet. So I'm just going to leave that teaser for you guys to sit and speculate, for those of you that are, that haven't played the game yet, or haven't been watching someone else. See a recipe in here? Please be a recipe. Yes! Smithing with steel. Steel broadswords, sword and steel, steel shields, steel helmets, suits of steel armor. Okay. I can get down to that. And for this place, there is a chest up here. And if you want that door to close, all you have to do is just run all the way around in that direction. There's mini metal up here is why you want to do that. But I've seen some people do some very clever platforming, like jumping up onto the rail here and walking around it, which you can... Oh, there's a sparkly up there, which I think I can get to by jumping from rail to... I'm curious now. We're gonna go get that sparkly. That's gonna be a thing that happens. Okay. I have no quarrel with you, old woman. We have a quest down there that we can pick up. It's another of the pet power quests, so we're going to pick it up, and then we're going to save it for later. I didn't know you could jump over here. Ooh, a diamond. Which, if it's in a character's inventory, whenever they get hit by something that would instantly kill them, like a whack spell or thwack, then they'll come back to life. Did you know that those fiends were once part of a great kingdom? Swordrush, they called it. In its heyday, its grandeur equaled the Heliodor of Gallopolis. That is until one night when an enormous swarm of monsters razed the entire nation to the ground. Now that remains are ruins. Its former glory is but a distant memory. But some remnants yet linger, and the souls of those who were slain on that fateful night are still bound to this place by the weight of their grief. Twisted by their fury at the monsters who destroyed their homeland, and by their frustration of being unable to protect it, they have become monsters themselves, dead knots. When night falls, they rise from their graves and prowl the ruins of Swordrush to atone for their failure and to assuage their wrath. They attack any whom they encounter on sight. Traveler, those fiends were once my kinfolk. I cannot bear to see them suffer. Will you help to end their torment and allow them to rest in peace? And we have to do it with a very specific pet power. The Care Prayer. Your blonde companion is skilled in the art of curative magic. Perhaps she can do it. And I hadn't noticed it until I looked over at the capture to make sure it was still working. Crossbow target, right across the way. Okay, so Warriors Rest Inn. Our MP situation isn't the best, but I think it's good enough to get where I want to go next. Killed those Grufalcons before. It's raining again, so that weather cow just kind of fucking played us. As he said, we can go over here to the ruins. They're locked for now. This one by a magic key door, which we clearly don't have a magic key, and that other one by a magic seal, which will become apparent in time, a very long time, what we need to do with that to eliminate it. But let's go to the north here. And against my better judgment, you can go and attack the new enemy and not deal with it just later. Some grublins. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. So the next area that I want to... God, the whip is just... Multiple targets is not hitting well. Sizz is their single whip. I think Veronica should be able to finish at least one.
Let's heat things up!
He gets even more angry. That's cool, bro. You're not going to live long enough to attack with that increased attack power.
Victory!
We're going to have to do some crafting if we're going to do what I want to do. Which is not have to fight any more grubbins while we're sitting here. Yeah, if you're just running around in this area, watch out, because the Grubbins will just sprint right in front of you, and you'll get into a battle that you did not mean to get into. Happens all the damn time with those, the Needlers. Some of the slimes do that too, where they have happy feet, and they're just running around the entire map all the damn time. Hold on just a second here. Okay. So, the road to Zwardrus. We need to work our... well, we're supposed to go up to Octagonia next. I want to work my way down to that campfire over by the ruins of Dundrasil to show something off. So we're gonna make a fast break for it to that campsite. We're going to kind of ignore any enemies we see along the way for now. As you can see, we have pallet swaps of the Cactiballs around here, as well as a pallet swap of Jarvis. Yes, I need to go this way, which we'll deal with in due time. Oh, hello, Robin Hood. Okay, looks like we're just gonna get the Cactiballs with Robin Hood here. Oh, please don't hit the wrong thing. Okay, good. Because with this many targets, I definitely want to cast back. Just too many groups of people. Sleeper hit, let's do it on the Fandigo. Good. He's got some nasty friggin' AoE attacks, just like his buddies. I'll do a Vantage here as well. And we'll try out that Lashings of Love ability. It's supposed to do really good on humanoid targets on Hood. Did okay. And his crit actually hit. That's not good. So Londo is hurting. Which means... let's get a sleeper hit on this Draculite. Try and put it. Yes, we got it to sleep too. Good. Another bang should finish off the Cactiball looking thing, but it didn't. Musters his strength. Okay, so we definitely want to finish him off before his next attack. I don't trust Solano to finish him. I guess I should have. Okay, that hurt. As you can see, I'm holding off on the next area because I want to do some grinding before we go to Octagonia. Pending that we just get a bondage bunny. Okay, we can work with this. This isn't too bad of an enemy grouping. But yeah, we need to A, grind up some levels, and B, craft up some gear. Because we've been doing good so far, but the game's about to catch up with us. Okay, let's take out this Draculite. Or let's just... okay. Yeah, attack the Rotten Tails. Need a better weapon of some kind, so hopefully I can craft one of those soon. Because we shouldn't be taking half of a character's health in one hit from an enemy. That's just not a thing that should be happening. I'm just throwing that out there. This is on the Rotten Tails. And then I'm going to get Veronica out. For Serena, who is our healer, but is running low on MP because I've been using her. Okay, Eric can kill the Draculite easily, so let's finish off the Rotten Tail. And Persecutor the Draculite.
wonderful.
Good stuff, team. Good stuff. We want to go down and to the left. We'll do a much more thorough exploratory effort at this whenever we're supposed to go through here. As you can see, tall grass here to throw you off. Fortunately, there's not enemies in this little path. Just hiding in the tall grass, because that would be really obnoxious. Now, my personal playthrough, I stumbled on this area down here, and yeah, just by complete accident. I came all the way down here. I didn't know I was supposed to go to Octagonia, because I didn't talk to NPCs. Let's talk to this cow, just to get our weather cows out of the way. Stay at the campfire, yes. See if we can forge anything. We might have the stuff to be able to forge some of this steel stuff. Swords. We need a blue eye and a silver ore. Okay, let's check armor. Tricky turban. No, that's not good enough for anybody. Ooh, this iron helmet would be good though. Should probably make 2 of those. I make iron cuirasses. Let's make an iron cuirass for Eric, definitely. And what kind of flourishes do we have? Oh, we just have double-edged bash. Oh, damn it. Double-edged bash is not what I thought it was. Okay, so we might end up going over on some of these. Because the lightning bash is going to take 10. We'll do it here, and this is going to go over. Oh, no, it didn't. Awesome. Should be at least a +2. As many perfects as we got, and we didn't go over on anything. So, oh, it's going to give us the +3. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then let's go ahead and make 1 of the helmets there. Because that's all we can make until we get more glass frits. Double-edged bash. Oh, damn, that damn near went over. Lightning dash over there, and yeah, good to go. That's going to be a +1 probably. Maybe a +2. +2. Good stuff. And then accessories. We could make gold rings for everybody to help out their defense. We can't make these Enchantress's gloves because we just don't have any Doomberries. The game is going to get better about giving us stuff. And let's give the iron helmet to Silvando. He needs it more. And then we'll rest until noon. I don't want to deal with nighttime enemies over here. Because I don't want to clear out the bestiary over here just yet. I just want to show off. Beyond the cow here, actually, oh, it's not in this room, it's further down. There's a crossbow target in one of these ruined huts. Oh, sparkly spot. Worth risking it for the biscuit. just a butterfly wing. Well, the rain enemies can sometimes be worse. Oh, yeah. Same going there. The day and the rain enemies can sometimes be worse than the night enemies, so it's a gamble you run. However, I want to show off. We have actual fucking dragons here. They're not what I'm coming specifically to show, but they are pretty impressive. Actually, I do want to show they are one of the primary reasons, because I'm going to, between episodes, be kind of grinding up on them a little bit. But we can't get into Dundersill here. Pile of rubble blocking the stairs. Is there anything over here on this side? Because there is stuff hidden in here. Magic Beast Hide, which is okay, I suppose. And how much gold do we have? Enough that I don't want to lose it to these dragons. Okay, so we're not gonna fight the dragon here, but just know, once you get into like the level 18 area, you have some decent gear, you can fight them, and they'll have metal slimes appear with them fairly regularly. So that's not a bad way to do kind of an early game experience grind. The dragons themselves give like 600 experience too. So, as I said, I'm not going to be worrying about enemies over here just yet. They're a little stronger than I want to deal with since we're already having some gear issues. But you notice we have repeats of those mushroom-type enemies. And then new ravens, some golems. We saw the knight errants earlier. So, if you need to level grind, Dundersill is going to kick your teeth in at first. But you can get some pretty good grind in here. Just because it's meant to be done after Octagonia. What's off over in this direction? Do tell, do tell. Some more of those robber, or rotten tails, I guess they were. There's a chest up there. I don't think we can get up there just yet. Oh! You almost snuck in my butt. Yeah, this appears to be somewhere that we need to come back to later. And you're going to notice that. If you were paying attention back in the Mangle Grove, there was a whole area that we just could not get to there. And I apologize for that noise. My dog is sick in a bad way right now. Oh, I was seeing a targeting reticle on the rotten tail. So he's got some nasty sinuses going on. Poor little guy's finally asleep, so I'm just going to let him ride it out. Hopefully he's far enough away that it's not getting picked up by the mic. But, Octagonia, our next destination. And I don't necessarily want to start it up just yet without having gone and grinded a little bit. So, let's take a peek at what some of Octagonia has to offer. It's going to be a long episode tomorrow, filled with fighting. So, if you're thinking, man, Breach, you know, these episodes are great and all, hopefully I think you're thinking that. But I sure wish you had more action with all these cutscenes. Well, tomorrow's going to be almost all action. And we will hit up the weapon and armor shop just as soon as we get control and the ability to go down there. Because I want to gear up and then save before we start dealing with stuff.
Octagonia. Home of muscular brutes beating the bejesus out of each other. I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, great. They're fans of Hendrik, huh? I hate this place already.
Evil Greg. Oh, hi, Bunny Hood.
Hey there, handsome. Y'all here to take part in the tournament?
Sure, why not?
You sure oughta. the masked martial arts meet is where all the biggest fighters make their names.
The masked martial arts
What's it
meet.
say? Show the world what
Yeah,
you've
it's not
got
mixed
in the
martial arts
greatest
for MMA,
fighting contest
masked martial
anywhere in
arts.
Erdrea. Awesome prizes available.
A tournament, eh? I thought she was going to invite you to a boring old dance or something. I wonder what the masks are for.
Hey, Puff Puffs are not boring, Veronica.
What's that at the bottom? All bouts to be held in the rooftop arena. I suppose that must be on top of the big building over there.
You would be right. However, the tournaments we're going to do next time. Do we have any apparent quests here? No, we have to progress a little bit before they open up. First thing I want to do here is go off over to this side area, which becomes a lot more important later, but I'm looking for a very specific NPC over here. And I want to run in this direction to make sure that I see her. Oh! Hello, Abominable Showman. This one. Bonjour, handsome. This is the Puff Puff Nook. Would you like to have a go? Sure. Go and brace yourselves in. Okay, then, here we go. Puff Puff, Puff Puff. Puffy Puff Puff, Puffy Puff. Puff Puff, Dilly Puff. And voila, how do you feel? That was the special Puff Puff spell that's going to make you even more popular with the ladies. Don't be shy, have courage. If you've got it, flaunt it. Okay, we're going to be super popular with the ladies now. But yeah, this is just a tavern area. Actually leads off into the arena for like the audience standpoint. So, like I said, this place will become much more important later. But for now, not much to do here. Besides, get a Puff Puff and get some flavor from the NPCs, like the Abominable Showman there, which we'll meet soon enough. So, after that, let us head down into the city a little bit. Yeah. Looks like no quest down here either. Damn. Okay, well, we'll have our turn to raid the city. I want to go here and make sure that at least the hero is up to date on everything. We can't craft a steel broadsword yet, but we can buy one. So, ooh, a Hypno Whip, that is much better. So let's buy a steel broadsword. We'll give it to Hero 11, who's... It's much better than his iron broadsword. Okay, let's just put one of those magic waters in the bag. Sure. I need to sort out everyone's inventory anyways. A Hypno Whip for Sylvando will actually be a good boost up there. And then I will go and I'll go refine these items off screen over at the campsite. But the hero is our main focus for this shopping trip. So, let's see if we can get him an iron shield, which I will do. And a stone hard hat. Actually, wait. Let's start selling stuff and see what we can get up to. We can sell that iron broadsword. Not as much as I had hoped. Let's see, do you have anything worth selling? No. Sell that bronze lance, but I don't think we get another one. Sell your silver platter. You're not going to be on shields again for a long while. Got a thorn whip on Sylvando, so we can sell this. We can sell this one. And what do we have in the equipment bag? Wayfarer's clothes. Yes. Leather shield. Boxer shorts. Leather armor. Plain clothes. Leather hat. Pointy hat. Feather hats. Ooh, those feather hats are selling for a good chunk of gold, so if I run into some major issues, I may actually go back and go do the feathered hat trick. Don't want to sell the bunny ears. I don't want to sell anything that is that's a cosmetic item. Emperor's uniform. And yeah, you can see how if you just raid your equipment bag a little bit and sell your outdated stuff, you're going to, Iron armor is worse than what he has armor-wise. Now, this malleable mask is actually the best thing for the hero right now. So I'll get one for him. Iron shield. Yes, I want to equip it now. And the hero is in a much better place. So, with all that done, let's go talk to the registration people. We'll go ahead and start this up. That way you guys have an idea of what to expect.
Hey, look! It's the rainbow! It's got to be!
Oh, wow. The rainbow and then some golden ball bobble.
The merchant who bought it from the Sultan of Gallopolis must have sold it to the tournament organizers.
Yep, that appears to be so.
Does this mean we're going to have to enter the tournament?
What a shame.
Nope. It means we're gonna have to win it.
Won't just have to win it, we'll have to win it. And you can't win it if you're not in it. And we will be in it next time on Dragon Quest XI. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll do most, if not all, of Gondel, or of Octagonia tomorrow. This is a long little stretch here, so it's going to be broken up into some chunks, but I hope you enjoy. Have a good one.